G'day everybody, welcome to PRL pre-season test from Abu Dhabi today for the Tier 1 boys. I'm your host Danny Rick, and looks like we are just about to get underway with some short qualifying followed by a 29 lap race. Yesterday we had the Tier 2 boys go around, which was exciting. KevCal put on a good show. KevCal is, I think, just having a bit of a run today, filling in a seat as Kev Kelly's Tier 2 driver. So looks like we're just about to get underway. I think we may be waiting for one person. But while we're waiting, just to let everybody know, next weekend is the official PRL Season 4 kickoff. Round 1, that would be for Tier 2. So make sure you join us for that one. That'll be much appreciated. Okay, let's get some things up and running. Looks like the boys are readying up now as we speak. Good luck to everybody today. This is a pre-season test only. No points awarded. Nothing awarded for this one. The boys have just been allocated their cars for the start of the season, so they're just given some setups and things a bit of a run, just to see how everything all pans out before they make their final tweaks before next weekend for round 1. And here we go. Abu Dhabi, very rarely rains. The weather is set to dynamic, so if we get rain, it would be a miracle. New driver to PRL, Broken Reptile. We'll keep a close eye on his performance throughout the qualifying in the race. See how he goes. Raptors has joined. Raptors, didn't know if he may be racing in Tier 2 possibly. I'm not sure. We'll find out eventually. But he just joined. And we're about to get a short qualifying underway very, very soon. And hopefully we get a good race. Looks like definitely a dry qualifying, that's for sure. Let's get some telemetry up, lap data up, some maps up. And let's see who's going to get out first. It looks like Raptors, I don't think he got a car. I'm not sure. He may have joined a bit too late. Possibly. He may be able to do the race. I'm not sure. As has Emperor Yakubov has joined in a bit too late also. If they stay in the lobby, I'm sure... No, he's left. Okay, we've got a car just left the pits. Let's see who that was. T-Mac. T-Mac in the Williams is about to get underway. Right on board with T-Mac. He's the first one out on track. Car's looking very nice, track's looking very nice. The PS5 is definitely putting on a good show in the way of stream. Watched it back yesterday, looked really, really nice. All the cars are glistening under the lights. It is a dusk race, so night race, I'd say. Ducking and weaving to get some temperature into the tyres is T-Mac. Will be the first car to put a hot lap on the board. Just to let everybody know that if the stream does cut out, I will always endeavour to try and get it back up and running as quickly as possible. So just be aware when watching it back, there may be 2 parts to the stream. But as everybody knows, I will label them accordingly on what's what. Just in the off chance we have a disconnect or anything like that. We'll see how we go as T-Mac is about to start his first hot lap of the night in the Williams. Off he goes. I'll try and talk you through the lap. Flat out into 7th gear it'll be. Hard onto the brakes into turn 1. And and rides the ripple strip nicely there. Into turn 2, will get the track can be very, very slippery on there. Gets the job done nicely so far. Hard onto the brakes into the back straight. There is 2 DRS zones on this circuit. You'll see the DRS board there on the right, and the wing will go open and flat out into 8th gear on this massive, massive long back straight. Massive opportunity, overtaking opportunities here. Hard onto the brakes into this chicane section of the circuit. Very, very slow part of the circuit here. Can get on the gas early, and you can definitely lose the car upon exit of that. DRS open there. It's a very short DRS zone, this one, and this new section of the track. Sharp left-hander, carry a lot of speed around here. Too hard on the gas and ripple strip combine, and around the car will go. We've all done that once or twice. Coming up to under the bridge section of the circuit. There it is there, that's the bridge. It's going underneath it now. Very, very quick part of the track there, but also very, very, your car can get very loose there around there as well as he heads onto the main straight. Car is looking like it is planted. Very nice lap by the look of it. So 124.1. That's a very tidy lap from T-Mac indeed. Well done. Don't know who's next to go through. Let's see if we can find somebody closer to the finish line. Kevcal, I think, might be it. Kevcal running full traction control in the Haas. Very, very quick with his full traction control, I have to admit. He's about to finish his flying lap. What's Kevcal got in the Haas with full traction control? He's got a 124.4. There we go. Very nice lap there from Kev. Let's see if we can find anyone else who is closest to the finish line. Kush may be the next one through. Oh, sorry, flex offset, 123.6, fastest one. Kush has got a 124.5, so he's got himself in the 4th position with that one. Looking like a nice lap there. Raptors did manage to get into a car. Raptors is in the Williams. We've got a Dazza. He's on an out lap. Let's ride on board with Dazza as he's just about to start a flying hot lap. See what he can do. We've seen Dazza pull out some miracles in past races. Very, very good racer is Dazza. A Dazza on top. Let's have a look how he goes in the Ferrari. Get a better view. The outside view is looking really good these days. So far so good, looking nice. Oh, I don't know. Does this running traction control? I'm not sure, but it sounded like that car was stuttering on acceleration there, which indicates he may be running medium possibly, I don't know. Let's have a listen to it. Yes, you hear how it's juddering a little bit? That sounds like he may be on a medium traction, I'm not sure. Either, it doesn't matter, you're allowed to run whatever you want to run, whatever you're comfortable with, and like I said, this is a pre-season test, so these boys are testing all kinds of different scenarios. So, Dazza is coming under the bridge section, getting it all. This lap is looking very nice from Dazza. Doesn't want to invalidate going over the ripple strip, and he doesn't. So Dazza from 12th will get himself up into 10th with that lap. There's a lot more time to be had in that car, that's for sure. We've got Oscar in the house. Broken Reptiles in the pits. Kendricks is in the pits. Chris W1 gets himself up into 9th position with that hot lap. Nice lap there from Chris. Cows with Guns in the pits. Let's find somebody who is on a banger. Aussie is got himself up in an 8th position in the McLaren, so he's gone into the pits. We've got Dash. How's Dash looking? Dash is down on his time a little bit, but can he make up any more time in the Alpine? We will find out. Let's have a look, see what if he can improve. Dash currently in a 124.8 in 7th position. About to finish the lap. He was down on his time by about half a second. Has he made any? We'll find out very soon, providing he gets all the last corners all hooked up nicely. Looking good so far. No, he's backed out of it and he's gone into the pits with that one. Okay. Cush is on the outlap. T-Mac, how's T-Mac on the outlap, as is Flex. I just want to ride on board with Broken Reptile. He is the new driver in the lobby, and he's letting the new addition to PRL, I should say, is Broken Reptile, and he's letting the other cars pass as he prepares his Ferrari for his first flying hot lap. We'll see how he performs. Justin's on the stream, wishing everybody good luck. Thank you, Justin, for joining us. Much appreciated. Alright, let's ride on board with Broken Reptile, see what he can do in the Ferrari. Take it away, Broken Reptile. Not too bad through there, holding it flat out. Nice exit onto the back straight there, very nice. Looking good. How does he go through this chick? Oh, there's a bit of debris on the track there. Somebody's taking out some foam signing. Oh, just had a little bit of a mishap there. Had to get out of the throttle there. Just the car was a little bit unsettled. That would have cost him a little bit of time. But can he make up any? That is the question. Goes around there nicely. We've got a car off to the left-hand side of the track. That's all good. Just about to finish his first hot lap. His Broken Reptile. Looks like he knows his way around Abu Dhabi, which is a good thing. Looking like a very nice lap, this one, actually. Broken Reptile gets himself up in 8th position with a 124.7 in the Ferrari. Very, very close lap with Cows with Guns. Let's ride on board with Cows. Cows is up on his time by over half a second. Is he still going to push? I think he may be. We'll ride on board with Cows and see if he is. Yeah, he looks like he is. Can he improve somewhat? He's currently in 9th position, very, very close to Broken Reptile's time as well. No, he's definitely lost time on this lap for sure. He's over a second down on his time. Power Sight's in the house. Power Sight came from, he's currently in 10th. Has he got anything left in it? Gets himself up in a 7th. Very nice lap there from Power Sight. Well done. Finger Pop is in the pits, coming out of the pits. Aussie. How's Aussie looking here? Looks like Aussie's on another flying lap. Let's ride on board with the McLaren driver and see what he has in store. Oh, Aussie's up on his time. He's currently in 12th position. He's going to get a nice little bit. He's going to get a bit of a tow, maybe. He's got DRS. He's trying to get a bit of a slipstream. The car just gets off the track and says, "Nah, you're not having it." All right. He wouldn't have minded, but it looks like he's doing good so far in the McLaren anyway. So let's see. Oh, he's lost it. Bad luck, Aussie. It's a little bit too throttle happy on the exit of that, I believe, and around she goes 99% of the time. It will do that. Raptors. How's Raptors? Raptors on invalidated lap. Fuego is in the pits. Kendrick is gone super wide there. That's on the outlap. Chris Pitts. Dash is doing well in 11th position. How's Finger Pop looking? Finger Pop is about to finish his flying lap, I think. No, he could be... no, definitely not going to improve on that one. Nor is Kush Oscar. How's Oscar looking? Oh, Kevcal. Kevcal trying to go around again. Kevcal's currently in 3rd position. Running full traction control in the Haas. He is looking very, very nice. Can he improve on his time and at least bump T-Mac off the perch? T-Mac's currently in 2nd. Now he's down on his time by over half a second is Kevcal. Combat Wombat's on the stream saying good luck to all the boys. Thanks Combat Wombat for tuning in, buddy. Much appreciated as always. Kevcal running full traction control in the Haas. I'm going to keep saying it because I just can't believe the speed he's getting out of this thing with full traction. But he's backed out of that one. Let's find somebody else on a flyer. Look, Finger Pop is up on his time by a little bit. Finger Pop currently in 8th position in the Mercedes. Can he improve somewhat and get it into the top 5 at least? Yeah, probably not with that one. No, he's got himself up a spot into 7th. A lot of the guys are in the pits now, putting on a fresh set of boots. There's just under 4 minutes of qualifying to go. Looks like Fuego. We're right on board with Fuego in the Mercedes and see what he has got. So I think Fuego's on a 127.1, so there's a lot more time to be had. That's for sure. So all the boys are just counting down the clock now. They don't want to burn out. They don't want to do too many hot laps on the soft tyres. They need to conserve some for the race. So they will come out on the dying stages of the rest of qualifying. So now Fuego is right on board with him. Going to get a hot lap out of this Mercedes, hopefully. Yes, we are. He's not going to pit. Goes a little bit too deep into the turn there, last corner there, but let's ride on board with him as he goes into the first corner. Let's see what kind of lines he takes. Not too bad. Gets a good exit. Can he hang on to it going through this left and right hander? No, he can't. And that's happened before to a lot of people. I've done it a million times. Everybody's done it. That car just didn't want to stick around there at all. Probably not enough downforce on it, perhaps. Who knows? But there's still some time to be made. Okay, a lot of boys are coming out now, getting some temperature into the cars before they commence their final hot lap. It is about a minute 20, probably a minute 24 something for these boys, I suppose. So let's have a look. Sexy Flexi in the McLaren is down on his time a little bit. This will probably be his one and only, I believe. Last one. Can he make up any time anywhere? No, he can't. He's dropping a little bit of time. Not too much. He can make it up. Current pole sitter, we're on board with him. Can he improve? I'm assuming this will be his last one. I don't think he's going to go hot again. Fourth gear through that chicane section there, rides the ripple strip, hugs all the way over to the left there. Got the power down nicely, and how does he go around through this sweeping left-hander? He has made up time in this McLaren. He's made up a little bit of time. Looks like he might be going faster here, ladies and gentlemen. And I think it's going to be a very hard lap to beat. Oh, we've got a disconnection of the controller. Excuse me while I hook that back up. Okay, here we go. We're back. All right, does he go faster? He does indeed, a 123.6. Very nice lap there. Who else can we find who is going to get close to finish one? So CGF got anything left in the Alfa Romeo? The Alfa Romeo looks really nice under lights. Finger Pop's done with qualifying. Finger Pop is got 7th. Since CGF get anything, Aussie gets up into 2nd position, 123.9. Nice lap from Aussie. CJF gets 3rd. Is Aussie going to go around again? No. No, Aussie's backed out of that one. That's a very nice lap from Aussie, getting himself all the way up into 2nd. That's qualifying. Pretty much done and dusted, I'd say. T-Mac is not going to improve. Kevcal isn't going to improve. Kush isn't improving. Powersight is improving. Powersight's about to cross the line. What's Powersight got? Powersight gets himself up in a 4th. Nice lap there from Powersight. Anyone else is going to improve? I'm just going to try. Broken Reptile can't improve. 10th position from Broken Reptile. Cows with Guns is Cows with the Fence. He's qualifying. He's done and dusted. Chris W1 isn't going to improve on this lap. No, Dazza doesn't look like he's doing much either. Fuego's in the pits. Raptors is done and dusted. I reckon that's qualifying pretty much in the bag there. That is a sick lap. F1 Fanatic from Aussie Blake, a 123.9. He pulled that out of the bag. Unfortunately, I wasn't on board with him. But it doesn't matter because now he's got 29 laps to hang on to that position. If not improve. So it looks like it's a lockout. It's a McLaren front row lockout. Flex offset and Aussie 94 put the McLarens 1 and 2. It's going to be a long race, everybody. So let's see what the McLarens have got in store. But keep an eye out for, look, T-Mac, Oscar, Kevcal, all the boys really. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting race. Strategy is going to come into big play in this. That's qualifying in the bag. Yep, McLaren bringing the heat, says F1 Fanatic. Bringing the heat, all right, they are. McLaren, look at that. Aussie's probably going, nearly had him. Nearly had him. So the boys have used up a few tyres here. Raptors used up 4 sets of softs. There's a few exceeding track limits, a few terminal damage, speeding in the pit lane. Warnings, but that's alright, it's just qualifying. Let's get this race underway. 29 laps ahead of us. Buckle your seatbelts, it's going to be a cracker. Yesterday's race was really, really good between Poloski and Kevcal, the Tier 2 boys. They had a really, really good battle. That one's worth watching back on the Pacific Racing League YouTube channel. Very, very good one from Abu Dhabi. Here we go. I think there is a formation lap. We are testing the formation lap today because previously there's no formation lap because when it is engaged, apparently it does something to the guy's tyres or something like that. So there's some kind of glitch when the formation lap is on. So we've had it off, but today is going to be on. So they're just testing it out and seeing how that looks. Thanks, F1 Fanatic. Appreciate the comment there, mate. I try my best for the Pacific Racing League boys because I really do thoroughly enjoy it when everybody puts on a good race. It's very enjoyable watching it. Gets me a little bit excited. Here we go. formation lap is engaged.
Formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their
There we
car
go.
is ready for the battle.
The computer's doing this all by itself. Okay. Oh, this is new. This is interesting. There's all your start tyres.
We're almost ready to start the race as the cars
Wow.
take their positions on the grid.
I've got no control over the formation lap cameras. It's all doing it by itself. FYI for everybody from the PS5. That's looking really, really good. That's a very, very quick formation lap. Yeah, it's on broadcast. Yeah. Yeah. G'day Jonesy, thanks for joining us, buddy. That was cool, but it was a bit too quick. I reckon you should give you the option to flick through all the cars. I reckon, but what do I know? I'm just paid to talk shit. So anyway, here we go. We're about to get the 29 laps race underway. We've got Flex Offset on pole. We've got McLaren, his teammate Aussie 94 beside him. Let's see who gets the launch. Get a better view here. Looks like Sexy Flexy got a great launch, but have a look at CJF. CJF is got it stuck right in there. That's forced Aussie to get into third position there. Tucks in behind him nicely. Further back down the field, what's happening? Anything doing? We have... Oh, who's that? Somebody spun around. Is that Oscar? Is that somebody? Oh, jeez. Oscar just got airborne. Oh, we've got Raptors in the wall. That's all happening here on the first. They've gone a bit to cray-cray on the first lap there. And, yeah, that all went a bit too ballistic there. Anyway, that was CJF. So, okay, so CJF's had a moment because CJF was in second position. So he's dropped all the way back to 13th. And that's Aussie's been overtaken by T-Mac. Looks like Aussie is trying to get past him, but Aussie's got power sight right on his gearbox. Can't get a view from that. Okay, let's have a look. You can just see in the background there. The cars have got reasonably cold tyres, so we've got to be very careful. That's Kush having a go, is it? I don't know why it's giving me this camera view. I can't get anything else from it. All I've got is onboard shots. If anybody can help me out there, every time I switch camera view, it just gives me that. I don't want that. I can't flick it through all the cars and it's just giving me one shot there. So I don't know what is going on there. Maybe it's that cinematic option is doing it. And I've got no control over it. So at the moment it looks like all I can do is onboard shots. Here we go now. It's come back to me now. It's all good. We have outboard shots on out, which I am in control of. So it looks like Kev Cow. How's Kev Cow going? Full traction control runner. Having a great run. There's a lot of sparks coming from that car. Was that might have been Cush's car, I think. How's Aussie looking? Aussie looks like T-Mac is dropping Aussie just by a little bit. Flex Offset is got a nice run there. We have a timing glitch on the screen. If anybody can see that, there is a timing glitch, which is not good. So I think it may be something to do with the cinematic option, possibly. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll just do the best we can do with what we have. All race conditions so far. DRS are not enabled until they finish this lap. Further back, Raptors is now in a bad position after he hit that wall. He's all the way down into 17th there. Flex Offset's going to cross the line and set a 127.1. T-Mac. Aussie looks like he's about to come under fire from Kush. But if Aussie is within range of T-Mac, so Aussie would have the really needs the DRS to try and hang with T-Mac. Here we go. Let's have a look here. Let's see what kind of speed these boys can get out of DRS assistance on the main straight here. Yeah. All right, here we go. Looks like, yeah, no, the onboards, the cinematic isn't glitching now. It was beforehand. Thanks, Mason, aka Ploidy. Oh, looks like Kev Cal Kevcal is about to get overtaken by, is that Finger Pop? Yeah, there goes Finger Pop. Finger Pop's done, got the job done and dusted there. He's going to come back. Yeah, here he goes. He's put the foot down. He's got more traction because he's running full traction. And it's going to go stay there for the time being. There. So it looks like... How's Aussie looking? That's what I want. Oh, big tank slapper there we saw from T-Mac's car. Aussie said, thanks very much. Give yourself another one of those. And that's enabled Aussie to clamp right up behind him. But also there's a train foreman behind T-Mac all the way down a broken reptile, I think it is. So this is going to be an interesting battle. Flex Offset's got a nearly 4-second margin over T-Mac, but from Aussie, from T-Mac back, it's looking like a massive train here. Let's have a look, see what kind of run Aussie can get on T-Mac with DRS. There's going to be some overtakes here, I'm assuming. There goes the wing on Aussie's car, staying in a slipstream. T-Mac's just got some serious straight line speed in that Williams. Look at that. He had no DRS, just massive straight line speed on that thing. So that's definitely going to help him out. Looks like Kush is about to have a go on Aussie. Is he? Let's get, sorry, I haven't got the telemetry up there to see the ERS. They're all going single file at the moment. We've got a yellow in Sector 2. That looks like Fuego, is it? In the Mercedes? Yeah, it is. Fuego's just having a bit of a recovery there. He's had a moment. He's okay. He's on with it. There's no safety car. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Flex Offset has a 4-second lead over T-Mac. Aussie is in within half a second of T-Mac here. Kush is looking very racy indeed, as is Power Sight, just hanging in the background waiting for some scraps there. But let's have a look here at these guys. This is where the battle is, I believe, all between these, at least the top, these 6 guys here, 7 guys. Alright, Aussie, can he do anything about it? On this lap, we saw T-Mac's car in a straight line. Aussie's going to get the benefit of DRS. Let's have a look. Can he get closer to him this time? He's banging. He's on the ERS. It's gone green. He's had a bit of a boost. Here comes the overtake. Pulls to the outside. Side by side. And is Aussie going to close it, get the job done? He does. Just closes the door. Just in the nick of time. And that was a nice overtake there from Aussie. And now I believe it's Kush's turn. Kush has used up all his ERS. Kush has got nothing. He's just relying on the straight line speed of that car. Looks like, oh, look at the car. Just look at T-Mac's car. Just loosey-goosey. He's trying to get the power around that corner, that very sharp sweeping left-hander there. And I tell you what, Kush and T-Mac, as T-Mac's found a way to try and get back right onto the gearbox. Let's get some tyres up. Here we go, there's the tyres. No wonder why Kush is racing, he's on soft tyres. Okay, so T-Mac is probably going to get Aussie. Kush is probably going to burn those softs out like there's no tomorrow very soon. Can he do anything? Can Kush get Aussie back? Sorry, T-Mac get Aussie back on the main straight. They're both on identical tyre compound, identical tyre life. And I think it's only a matter of time here. T-Mac's now. Aussie is disadvantaged without DRS. Bang, T-Mac has got it. So looks like it's going to be a vice versa roll on this previous lap. Oh, T-Mac's just backed off the throttle there a little bit. Was going to have a go. He is having a go. They're going to go side by side. Little bit of argy-bargy. Got the elbows out. Somebody's going to lose here. And it looked like Kush. Kush lost out on that one. They're all trying to go through. They're all trying to go through that section of the track side by side, and it's just a big no-no. These two boys are having a go around here. Looks like Finger Pop now. He's got T-Mac. He did too. Oh, T-Mac's got a look at it. Oh, T-Mac. T-Mac has lost it into the wall. He has. He tried to hang on to it. That's got to be a safety car for sure. T-Mac is out. We saw, here is his car there. He's nearly held on to it. Massive tank slapper. just all over the shop it was. I dead set thought it was going to be save of the day. But unfortunately, he ended up... Whoa, we've got Dash. Dash has had a moment there as well. Oh, it's all happening now. Bad luck, T-Mac. T-Mac, that was a good effort anyway, buddy. You should be proud of yourself for that one. That was a good show. Meanwhile, Finger Pop is about to get finger blasted. No, sorry. He's about to finger blast Aussie. Here comes the finger. Right on the back of Aussie. Here he goes. We've got DRS open. He has. And this is going to be a pretty sweet, quick overtake there. And to disperse of the McLaren there. Who's having a go into that power site? Having a sniff as well. Alright, who's going to get the better exit here? Oh, even Stevens by the look of it. Looks like they're pretty even. Aussie's got the advantage of ERS. Is Aussie going to go around the outside? He is. Aussie's fancying himself here. Aussie's going to go around the outside like two trailer park girls are going side by side around this long sweeping left-hander, which is notorious for coming together side by side of the car. But they managed to do it nicely. Have a look at this. They're still battling side by side. Aussie manages to keep in front of Finger Pop there. Great racing from all the boys there. Doing extremely well. This is for outright second position. Aussie in second at the moment. Yeah, sorry, combat. I couldn't help myself. Alright, here we go. Aussie now is under attack once again. So it seems like whoever's in front of this battle is going to get overtaken, but then they get it back on the next lap. So this is going to be an interesting one to see if Aussie can pull away from Finger Pop. It looks like Finger Pop's got his measure. I think Finger Pop is trying to fake him into a mistake there by having a bit of a look-see on the inside, but Aussie's not too flustered. Finger Pop now, can he do anything about it? He's getting very close to Aussie indeed. This is going to be another overtake. Are they going to do it again? Finger Pop goes to the inside. Aussie on the outside, and in the background there, I think it's Oscar on Broken Reptile, I think it was. We'll get back to that in a second. Looks like Finger Pop has made that move, got it done and dusted. Aussie, no! No! Aussie's lost it, and he's out of the race. He's hit the wall, and his wheels come off the car. Oh, he just got that stupid exit of that on that corner, and that's why this track isn't on the PRL calendar for season 4, I think, just because of that section. And the amount of times we've all done that, thanks to Aussie, we've got a full course safety car. Everybody's saying thank you very much, Aussie. That's unfortunate for you, Aussie. Bad luck. It's right. So that's Flex Offset now has to, he's going to the pits yet. He'll be going off for some hard tyres, guaranteed. And he will fly the flag for the solo remaining McLaren here today. There we go, the white stripe tyres indicate that he's got a massive, juicy hard on that car. Hard compound tyre on that car, I should say. Meanwhile, Finger Pop, have a look at this guy. Finger Pop has put some soft... That's an unsafe release right there. Thanks, AlphaTauri. Finger Pop's got soft tyres on, so he's probably banking on another safety car. He's definitely not going to go all the way on those soft tyres, that's for sure. Right. Let's have a look. Everyone else, have a look at all the hard-ons. Power Sight, Broken Reptile, Oscar, Kevcal, CJ. Adaza. Adaza is opting for the soft tyres, hoping for another safety car, trying to utilise the grip in that car and try and get some positions back. He's currently in 13th, he's Adaza. I've seen Adaza pull something out of the bag before as well. Raptors going into the pits. What's Raptors putting on? He's putting on, he'd have to go hard surely, wouldn't you, Raptors? Yeah, he is. He's gone. There he goes. The white stripe tyre on that Williams. That's going to cost him a pretty penny. Right. Full course safety car. Let's run through the field. We've got Flex Offset in first position. Behind him, Cows is on 8 lap old hards. Cows has not pitted yet. So he's doing very well to get himself up in a second position. We've got Dash doing very good job on 8 lap old hards as well, in getting himself in a third. Finger Pop's the one you got to look out for. On fresh softs, he's going to get all those three guys in a matter of a couple of laps, I reckon. and probably scamper away a little bit. We'll wait and find out. It's going to be a good one. Power Sight is in 5th position now for Tauri, doing a very nice job indeed. Broken Reptile in 6th position in the Ferrari, doing a very nice job on his debut for PRL. Is Broken Reptile. PRL Oscar in 7th position in the Aston Martin. Always fun to watch Oscar race around a track. Kev Cal, full traction Cal we call him. Runs full traction in the hustle. I just can't believe it. Every time I hear about it, it just shakes me head. I can't believe this speed he gets out of this thing. But good on you, mate. Whatever works, of course, anybody. CJF currently in 8th position in the Alfa Romeo there. Kush is doing a good job. He's in 9th position on 3-lap old hards. Chris W1 in the Aston Martin. Keep an eye on Chris W1 in 10th position. Kendricks in the Alpha Tauri there, doing a very nice job indeed. 1-lap old hard tyres is Kendricks on in 11th position. Dazza 12th position. Pretty much fresh, soft tyres. Fuego, 1-lap old hards. Dash, fresh mediums. Keep an eye on Dash. Dash should get some pace out of that thing now. And Raptors should be able to get to the back of the field. So, there we have it. That's the pecking order. Eric Gottsaka knows Broken Reptile. Thanks for joining in the stream there, Eric. Much appreciated, mate. And you can, so far, you can congratulate your friend Broken Reptile. He's doing a fantastic job. Currently in 5th position for his debut for PRL. Like, this is a pre-season test. Round 1 officially starts next week, but so far he's shown good pace, and he should be proud of his accomplishments so far. Looks like he's a very clean, good, fair racer, which is what PRL is all about. So keep up the good work. Right, are we going to get safety car in this lap? Yes, we are. Safety car is in this lap. Now, Flex Offset, watch this. Flex Offset is the master of restarts. Watch his throttle application down the bottom there. The green bar is just feathering the throttle, just teasing. Can he catch cows with guns snapping? He's not on yet. Oh, what's he doing? Is he going to go? He's not waiting. Here he goes, he's off. And look at that restart. Mad restart, Flex does. Flex gets those restarts. He's got them sussed all the time. Well done. Now, Finger Pop's the one you got to watch out for. Finger Pop's already got cows. Is he going to... Oh, that's so hard to get around there. Full throttle after cold tyres. Now, Finger Pop's in the second already. Wow, Finger Pop is on the move, so watch out there. Who's that in the background? Is that Dash at the moment? No. Raptors looks like he's recovering. Has he got a wing, Raptors? Yes, he has, by the look of it. Finger Pop, what's he got? Flex Offset's got some nice straight line speed in the McLaren there. DRS not activated yet. It looks like we've got some overtaking here. That looks like Broken Reptile's got himself up in a 4th position. Started the restart in 2nd, doing very good. Oscar fancy himself all over the back of Power Sight, getting a visor full of oil from that Alpha Tauri he was there, Oscar was. Well done. Looking good. Give us a better angle here. Here we go. Have a look at the Alpha Tauri there. Keep an eye on that's Kendricks. Kendricks is looking very racy indeed. There's a nice train forming here, so it could be anyone's. Just got to hang on to it and get some temperature into those tyres after the restart. That's for sure. Finger Pop is only a matter of time before he gets past Flex Offset. By the look of it, Finger Pop is looking very racy. DRS is not enabled. All Raptors copping a 3-second time penalty warning. That'll be for corner cutting. Doesn't want that. Power Sight's looking really good also in the Alpha Tower. He's looking racy AF. Oh, hang on. It's on here. It's on. It looks like there's a bit of an under and over move trying to happen there between Flex Offset and Finger Pop. Finger Pop is going to go. Finger Pop's going to go battery. Is he? No, battery over. Oh, they're going side by side. What's going to happen here? They're going to go side by side into this corner. They've got to give each other room, do they? Let's get on board. Yeah, they do. Looks like Finger Pop got him. Finger Pop got Sexy Flexi. Is Flex Offset going to come back on him under battery? Looks like he's trying. Gave the battery a little bit of a, come on, hurry up. And he's, oh, Flex Offset's trying to force him into the move. He's trying to go deep on the inside. It's Flex, but Finger Pop manages to hold him off for now. Flex Offset will have the advantage of DRS the next time they go over the line. That was a nice overtake there for Finger Pop. Now, Finger Pop is on 3-lap-old softs. Those softs are going to go very, very quickly away from Finger Pop, so he's definitely going to have to pit again, whereas Flex Offset can go a lot longer on the hard tyres. So Flex is knows that he can just hold off a little bit, and Finger Pop will come back to him. Yellow, sector 3. No, it's all cleared. Now, let's see what kind of speed difference Flex Offset has between Finger Pop. Flex Offset's going to have the benefit of DRS. That wing's going to go, bang, there it goes. Can he get closer to him in the slipstream? Can't really do anything, but what it is, there is another DRS after these two corners here. He will have another helping of it. Oh, we saw Finger Pop got a little tank slapper there, but Flex Offset got a little bit of a slower exit as well out of that one. Not this time round, he's not going to do it. Let's have a look. Broken Reptile's got himself up in the 3rd position. I think it's on back here, is it? Yeah, it's on between Oscar and Powerside. I think Powerside's really pushing Oscar around the track. Both these boys have got 4-lap-old hard-ons. And it looks like they're looking very racy indeed on them. They're going to get some heat. Once the heat gets into those hards, the hards are actually quite a very quite racy tyre. All right. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, who's going backwards? Oh, CJF's had a moment, I think. CJF may have had a moment there. Cows with Guns on 12-lap-old hards after Cows with Guns and Cars ghosting, is it? Yeah, his car's ghosting, so he doesn't have control of that car. Fuego is doing okay in 15th. We've got, who's that? Is that Kendricks? Yeah, Kendricks had a moment. His wing's intact. He's had a moment there. He's had a spin. We've got Dash and Dazza. Dash and Dazza having a bit of a drag here. Dash got a better exit there. Have a look at these two side by side on the main back straight. And yeah, Dash has the benefits of the DRS there. Oh, Dazza was just going to have a look. No, not this time round. What kind of exits do they get onto this other DRS zone? Can Dazza get him? Not quite. I think Dazza's a bit too far back. Oh, he's got no ERS. Dazza has some. There we go. That's a bit of an easy overtake there. Dazza darts to the inside. Dash is hanging outside there. Dash. Dash ain't giving up. Dash manages with no ERS. Manages to get it back. Very nice job there from Dash. And Dazza, good race. Oh, Dash, you can see there, Dash has gone off track. And he's lost 2 positions there. And that's freed up Dazza. That's a great helicopter shot. That's unreal, that shot. But now Dazza is under fire. Oh, Dazza's gone into the pits actually. Yeah, he's got 5-lap-old soft ons, that's why. Right, now. Finger Pop is in the pits. He got rid of those soft tyres. They didn't last anything more than 5 laps, those things. So he's got some hard tyres on now. That's enabled Flex Offset to carry away with the lead of the race. He's going to put a 3.5 second gap over Broken Reptile. Broken Reptile's doing a great job, but Oscar is hunting, and Powerside is in there as well. Kevcal's doing a great job here. Kevcal's got a couple of cars pushing behind him. Kush is going to get him. Kush is going for Kevcal overtake. Yeah, he is. Which way is he going? Dust to the inside of the track there. Nice overtake there from Kush. And gets the job done and dusted there. Chris W1 is just watching how all this is unfolding. Chris W1's doing a great job in 7th. TJ. Oh, Dash, we just jumped on board with him. Dash has had an off. Dash is just having a bit of a recovery drive. Gets off track there. Nice driving there from Dash. Alright, Flex Offset is managing to pull away from Broken. Broken Reptile's doing a great job, but it looks like it's only a matter of time for Oscar. I think Oscar may have his measure. Let's have a look. Broken Reptile did a fantastic job on his debut for Prl. Oh, Oscar just gets a much better entry and exit into that back straight there. And I think this is going to be a pretty easy overtake. We've got Dash is over, who is decided enough's enough, and he's out of today's race. But great drive there from Dash. Oscar thought about it and then tucked back in. Oscar's just playing a bit of a patient game at the moment, just waiting. Meanwhile, let's have a look and see what's happening. Oh, got a yellow in sector 1. I think that's just Dash's car. Yep. Alright. Kendricks, and Raptors. Oh, the bit of it under over there. Raptors went a bit too deep. Couldn't get that thing around the corner. Kendricks managed to hang on to it. Kendricks did a great job there. Raptors has no ERS left to use whatsoever. And Dazza, where's Dazza? Dazza has gone, he's put fresh mediums on that car. So he's got a bit of work to do. Right, I think the closest battle I can see at the moment would have to be between a Broken Reptile and Oscar, the second and third position, with Power Sight just hanging there in fourth. Keep an eye on how Oscar gets. Who gets a better drive out of there? Oscar, I think, is going to get him 65% ERS. Oscar has. Broken Reptile's got 19%. So Oscar's not using it net yet. Oscar would probably be harvesting and saving that for a bit later on, because he knows he can at least hang with Broken Reptile without using ERS. He's just going to rely on the DRS to get him around. And not this time around either, but it chooses a different line there, does Oscar. Manages to just look at that gap. It's perfectly the same all the way around. Doing a very good job. Looks like Oscar goes a bit deeper under brakes there, gets right on the back of the Ferrari. And this section of the track here, yeah, they're pretty even Stevens. Broken Reptile's got it really sussed as well. You can just see there the difference between braking. The Aston Martin of Oscar really closes up to the back a lot quicker on Broken Reptile. Alright, I think Oscar's a lot closer this time. I think Oscar's going to make it happen. Let's watch this overtake. We're on lap 18 of 29. Oscar gets a bit of a mad entry and exit into that one. This overtake is going to happen right now. He's on the ERS as well. He's just going to use that to his advantage, and that's a very straightforward, simple overtake, that one. Now he's got to back it up with his exits and to this chicane, to this DRS. Broken Reptile's got the advantage of a DRS as well, but looks like Oscar may have just gapped him quite a bit too much. Power Sight's dropped off the back of that battle a little bit. Kush, Kev Cal and Chris W1. Chris W1 is in a bit of a hunt for on to Kev Cal there. So we'll keep an eye on that one. We'll have a quick flick back through the field and see if there's any battles are brewing. Hendricks, Cows with Guns, is he? No, Cows with Guns is not driving that car, I don't believe. Fuego is in 12th position. He's going to finish the race, doing a good job. Got a yellow in sector 3. Has somebody else retired there? We've lost Raptors, Dash, Aussie and T-Mac. No, we're all good. Right. We've got about 11 or so laps, 10 or 11 laps left to go. Kevcal looks like he is in a prime position to get Kush here. Mr. Full Traction Control himself. Kevcal, let's go. Let's see what the Hustler's got. But have a look behind him. He's got Oscar. What's happened to Oscar? Has Oscar dropped back somewhat? I think he has a bit. Yeah. Okay. Oscar gets an overtake done there. That's a nice job there on Kush. Yeah, something happened to Oscar. So he was up a bit further than that. Oh, here we go. Is that Kush? Yeah, Kush and Oscar. It's on between. They're going side by side around this section of the track. Oh, it gives you heart failure. That trying to get the power down and keep someone behind you. Pretty difficult to do, but they do it pretty well. And it looks like Oscar is just holding him off for the time being. It's going to be a nice battle here between Oscar, Kush, Kevcal and Chris. Power Sight has gone into the pits. He's on 11 lap old hards. He's going to put on softs, guarantee you. Is he? No, softs or mediums. He's gone for the mediums. You got 9 laps to go. Would have went for the softs. But anyway. All right, where's that battle brewing? Yellow sector 3. Is that an Alpine? Is that or? No, it's all cleared. All right, where are we? Here we go. It's Kush. It's Kush gonna have a go to try and get Oscar. They've all got no ERS left. You can see these red light flashing there, indicating he's dead out of battery power there. Can't defend with anything. He's got DRS is the only tool or weapon at Kush's arsenal here. But that straight's just not long enough. And he'll go around again single. They'll all go around again single file, I'm pretty sure. Kevcal, he's looking really, really racy. Doing a great job. Have a flick back through the field. What else can we see? Anything happening? Not much. Looks like Flex Offset has got a great 5-second lead over the field here. Broken Reptile doing a fantastic job on his debut in 2nd position. Oscar is doing a great job. Also trying to hang on to 3rd position. No penalties. No penalties from anybody, which is great to see. Can't do anything. No ERS. I bet you Kush is wishing he had about 20 or 30% ERS right about now, but he's deployed it all. He's only relying on DRS. Kevcal has 30%. I reckon Kevcal is in with a good opportunity. If Kevcal can stay with these guys in the DRS range, harvest a bit of ERS, Kevcal is in a prime position to deploy all his boost come the dying stages of the race, and Kevcal might get both of them. So Kevcal just needs to hang with him a few more laps, stay in the DRS range, and try and harvest as much battery as he can. Oh, we saw Kush there give the wall a little bit of a tonguing, and it's okay, he got away with it. Just probably not happy with these tyres. Maybe the setup might be hurting Kush, maybe the track. Who knows? But looks like Kevcal. Yeah, Kevcal is in a prime position here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Chris W1's doing a great job in 6th. CGF also Finger Pop. 7 lap old hard tyres. Finger Pop is in 8th position. Had a great few overtakes before. Kendricks is doing a fantastic job in the top 10 there in the AlphaTauri. Well done, Kendricks. Dazzer's having a bit of a shocker. Might be a bad strat call from Dazzer. Who knows? Right. Broken. Don't worry about Flex Offset. Flex Offset, providing he can hang on for another 7 laps or so, will take the win. No problem there. Broken Reptile doing a fantastic job on his debut for PRL. He's going to be one to watch when we commence season 1 next weekend. But Kevcal, here we go. Look at Kevcal having a great race. Kevcal right on the back of Kush. Seems to be the closest battle, these ones. Now, is Kush, can Kush hang on to, Kush is out of DRS range of Oscar, so that's going to hurt. Power Sight set the fastest lap of the race at 126. Devil, 666. Oh, what's happening? Who's moving? Kevcal, it's going to be on. Is it going to be? No. Chris W1's had a moment, or I think Power Sight may have got Chris W1 or something. Looks like maybe he had a moment. I'm not sure. But anyway, Kevcal, or yellow in Sector 3. Who's that? Is that Fuego? Yeah, looks like Fuego's having a bit of a recovery drive there. He's had a moment. Kush and Kevcal. Oh, looks like Kevcal just dropped back a little bit from Kush. He's inching closer to him on that DRS. He's got some nice setup on that thing. Here we go. Full traction control. You can hear that thing stuttering. It's only a matter of time, I think. Kevcal has got it sassed, whereas Kush is trying to get that power down, just can't get it down as much. But although Kush is doing a fantastic job keeping him at bay, no question about it there. Right, Allied Dazza's copped a corner cutting penalty. There's the first penalty of the day from Dazza. He gets a trophy for that. Well done, Dazza. Right, Kevcal, what's he got? Can he get Kush on the straight? Now, Kevcal can't really harvest anything. He's been about 33% on ERS for some time now. Is that a ghosting car ahead? Who's that? Yeah, okay, let's have a look. Bang goes the wing on Kevcal's car. No, he's not using it. He's not using that ERS. He's going to say, I think, with the amount of laps he's got left. What's happening up there? Is that a ghost? Yes, it is a ghosting car. With the amount of laps he's got left, Kevcal is probably going to have to deploy that, possibly on the last lap if he wants to overtake Kush. Kush can't harvest anything there. And they're going to go line astern through around there. So that's that's Kevcal's possibly only shot he's got. If he's got if he's going to conserve anything, he's got to at least get it up to try and 45% perhaps. But that's very difficult to do. The battery will only charge under braking, I think it does. So, and he's using full traction, so probably doesn't have to brake that hard like the rest of us. All right, here we go. CJF is in the mix as well. CJF currently in 6th position. Boys, hard tyres are probably feeling a bit yucca right about now. 16 lap olds. Kush is on 18 lap olds, so Kush is going to be really suffering. But seems to be doing okay on them. Oh, Kevcal's using it. He gave it a bit of a squirt. Go on, Kevcal. You might as well just bang it all the way. Use it a whole lot. He hasn't got much left now. I thought he'd save it a little bit more. Maybe he's trying to defend from CJ. This is going to be a close battle between these 4 guys. That's for sure. That finger pop's in the mix as well. It's all happening now. It's going to happen. On the last few laps, something's going to give. Someone's going to make an overtake. Ooh, CJF getting really close to Kevcal there. Oh, finger pops Very, very close as well. Have a look at these four guys scrapping. Oh, a CJ! Had a spin there. He got it all out of shape. And he's lucked out of that one. CJ, I saw that. He went a little bit off, too much off track there and just ballsed up that those last couple of corners. Anyway, CJ's going to put on some softs and try and get us fast lap out of it anyway. No doubt. Kevcal has got to get Kush very soon. Kevcal's under no pressure from anybody now. That's between him and Kush. DRS slipstream. That's all he's got. And a Ferrari powered Haas versus a Honda powered Red Bull. I tell you what, Kush is on 19 lap old Haas. I'm pretty sure Kush doesn't run traction control. Kush is doing a great job. Very, very good job. Sparks flying off the floor of that Red Bull on Kush's car. Looks good, looks sick. Oscar is doing a great job. Broken Reptile, stellar performance. And tell you what, Kush trying to, must be sweating profusely. Kush trying to keep Kevcal behind him. Doing a friggin' awesome job. Well done, finger pop. He's got a little bit of work to do to try to get on the back of Kevcal. Power Sight is in 7th position. Alpha Tauri not really in the hunt, not under pressure. Chris W1 same in 8th position. Oh, we've got a yellow in sector 1. That'll be Fuego again. Yep, that's Fuego. And fortunate for Fuego's had enough. He's pulled the pin and he's retired from the session. Had a DNF there. Kendricks is setting purple sectors. He's got fresh softs on. He'll be going for some fast laps there, as is CJ. Alright. Kush and Kevcal. Can't really do it. Listen to that thing. Just stuttering under the power because there's a full traction control. Gets a little bit closer to him. Kendrick's at 126.3. Fastest lap of the race. Alright, Kevcal, it's now or never. He's got to try and lick that stamp somewhere. And he's got to try and send the shit out of it if he wants to get in the 4th position. This is going to be an interesting finale. 2 laps to go. What's he got? What's the Haas got? Can he do it? It's all about, right about now, it's all about entry and exits into corners. Can Kush hang on to that 21 lap old hard tyres? Oh, Finger Pop has managed to sneak his way into the action as well. Finger Pop has made it a 3-battle now, a 3-car battle. Gets the overtake done there. I think Finger Pop might fancy himself over. It's basically, alright Kevcal, if you can't do it, I'll let me have a go. And Finger Pop's looking really racy and gets the job done there. Nice job in there. Oh, a bit of a lock up there. And a little bit of a lag also. But Finger Pop manages to get both of them. Where he got the speed out of that thing, I do not know. As Kush fancies himself, tries to get it back and does so. Kush gets the job done. Have a look at Kush racy AF under 21 lap old hard tyres. It's on between Kush and Finger Pop. Finger Pop fancies himself around the outside. Can't quite make it happen. Right on the gearbox of Kush. Is Finger Pop going to get too finger excited and do something he shouldn't? This is the last lap. They're on the last lap now. And here we go. Finger Pop should be able to disperse of Kush. Rock how close he is to him on the last lap of the race. Looks like Kevcal's pretty much going to settle back and wait for something to happen. Look how close Finger Pop is. Finger Pop super close. Just, you know you're going to get him. Just wait for the DRS. Don't start on there. Oh, he's going for it. Going side by side there. They're going side by. They're going to have a massive drag on the back straight now. And they've got, Fingerpop's got the benefit of DRS, so that's put him in a good position. Cush isn't too happy about that. Cush has given him a bit of a love tap off track. And Cush might have to concede that back. But yeah, he does so. Doesn't overtake, but now he can overtake if he wants to. And it's a big drag race. Have a look at these guys. It's on between Cush. Cush just hanging on to that thing of dear life. Managing to do a fantastic job there. Look at this. Fingerpop, what kind of exit does he get? Does he get a better one on Cush? Is Fingerpop going to lick the stamp? Fingerpop is going to have a look how close they are on the final stages. Just got to watch this battle. I know Flex Offset has got it in the bag. And he does so. Well done to Flex. Just want to see if Fingerpop's going to do something stupid. No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Is he going to sweep on the inside and have a go? No, looks like Cush holds him out. Fingerpop gets a bit of a tank slapper. And Kev Cal comes home. He says, great finish to that race. Flex Offset, Broken Reptile on his debut. Second position. Great job there. PRL Oscar, great job. Also, third position. Cush and Fingerpop. And a mad battle there. Kev Cal did such a great job to hang on to that pack also. Power Sight, great job. Chris W, good stuff. Dazza gets himself up in a nice. CJ had probably one he liked to forget, as is Cows. And Kendricks rounds out the final card across the line in 12th position. Great stuff there. That was an exciting finish. That's what we want there. Broken Reptile, if you can hear this, you need to accept my friend request if you want to have a chat, buddy. I'm not sure he can. Alright, I'm going to try and call up the guys and see how we go. Might be a blue screen there, so excuse me. Alright, let's try and find them. I don't think has Broken accepted my friend request. I'm just going to have a quick flick and see if he has. No, he hasn't. All right. So we're going to have a chat with the guys who I've sent a request out to. Oh, hang on. He is friends now. Okay, so let me try and get him back in. Hang on. All right. This PS5 system is just weird AF. Okay, there he is. All right. I've put the call out to all three guys. Let's see if we can have a chat to them. Ready. Flex Offset, Danny Rick, you there, buddy? Hey, great race from you, mate, as always. Well, how'd you go with that one, buddy? Did you find it pretty easy? Oh, yeah, Aussie. Oh, yeah, same here, yeah. Yep. Yeah. 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 Maybe he was hoping for another safety car, perhaps. I don't know. But those soft tyres that he put on lasted about 5 or 6 laps before he went in. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, apart from that, mate, all good for the pre-season test, was it? Oh, awesome, mate. Flex Offset, thanks for joining me, mate. And I'm sure we'll have some more chats along the way as the season starts from next weekend, buddy. All right, Flex, we'll see you then, mate. There we have it. First place today from Abu Dhabi for the pre-season test. That's Flex Offset. Did I see Broken Reptile join? Hello, Broken Reptile. You there?
Hello, how are you going?
Yeah, good, mate. Danny Rick here. We haven't had a race together before in our daily lobby, so this is the first time we're meeting. So how you going?
Good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. You showed some awesome pace for the pre-season test on your debut, second position. How did you find that? Tell us about your race. How did you feel?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's always good to make a good impression, I guess.
Yep,
Hats off to the winner in Flex Off. He's just
yep,
way too quick.
yep.
Had a pretty good battle with Oscar, so well done to him on P3 for coming back after spinning.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty good race, I thought. Very clean with a
Yep.
lot of drivers, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Very
good,
good.
good stuff. Well, that's what it's all about, mate. We're all here to have a good time and enjoy the race, which is can be a bit difficult at times, the way Codemasters and whatnot have made
It
this
can be
game.
indeed.
Yeah, but very, very impressive stuff to see, mate. And you are definitely one to watch out for as season 4 commences next weekend. You'll be a full-time driver or reserve?
Hoping to get a full-time seat, so
Ah,
see what happens.
100%. I can guarantee you you'll get a full-time seat. Not a problem with that one.
Beauty.
Yeah. Also, hopefully we get to chat with you more, mate, and I'll have a race with you during our daily lobbies at some stage, I'm sure. So thanks for joining me today, Broken Reptile.
Too easy, not a problem, mate.
All right, mate. We'll see you on the next one. So there we have it. That's second place, Broken Reptile, on his debut for PRL in the pre-season test in the Ferrari. Great job there from Broken Reptile. So. Did I see? Oh, is Oscar here? Oscar, how have you left?
Yes, sir. Right here, Danny.
Oscar, here he is. PRL Oscar, third position, mate. Congratulations to you. How are you, buddy?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
Oh, mate, tell us about your race. How did you feel it went for you?
I did a little bit of practice for this, so I felt pretty good. But mid-race, you never know how the tires are gonna feel. And I just when I spun, I had P2
Yeah,
assured pretty much,
yeah,
maybe challenge for P1, and I just lost focus. Honestly, I just like
yeah,
went too easy on the throttle, and that's it. That's how
yeah.
fast it can go.
It's yeah. I was just saying at the start of the stream, the track is in certain places it is notorious for loss of traction. The car just doesn't want to stick to certain parts of the track, like turns. What is it, turn 2 or 3 or something like that, and that long sweeping left-hander after the back straight as well. So it can be tricky. You really need a good setup and good strategy. But you know what? You got it in the third position for the test, so you've got to feel pretty good about that. How do you think the rest of the season's going to go for yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty happy with third.
Yep.
This is actually one of the tracks that I'm not fully comfortable with.
Yep.
So hopefully there's some other ones where like I really want to aim for those podiums.
Well, rest assured, mate, I don't think Abu Dhabi is on the calendar for season 4, so it's only a testing
That's
track anyway. So a lot of
great
people,
to
yeah, a lot of
hear.
people don't like it, but I actually love it myself. But anyway, that's good stuff for you to get yourself up in the third position, and I hope you have a great season 4 also, buddy. And no doubt we'll see you next Saturday for when it all kicks off.
Yes, for sure. I have
All
a
right.
question for you, Danny.
Yes, mate.
Anybody get the curse today?
No, actually, no. You know why? Because I'm saving that curse for round 1.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
Nobody got the curse
Don't
today.
don't put me on that list. That's it. That's all I
Now
got.
now that you've mentioned it, once you watch the stream, you'll see me holding up my pen and paper, and I'm just about to going to write PRL Oscar for first curse of the season. There we go. We'll see how it goes anyway, mate. Well, good luck to you, and I'll see you next weekend, buddy.
All right, Danny. Thanks.
All right, there we go. I'm going to wrap it up here for a PRL pre-season test today. I'd like to thank everybody for the participation. This was Tier 1, boys, so they've done an exceptional job today, and we look forward to your company next weekend from 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, whatever you call it. 3 p.m. Aussie time, that's what I'm going to call it. We will start the round 1 of season 4 for the Pacific Racing League Championship. So make sure that will be for Tier 2. That will be for. So make sure you join us there. Any questions or anything, we're more than happy to answer. If you want to be a part of it, we are looking for full-time drivers as well. There's plenty of full-time seats left. So make sure you hit us up. There are ways to do that. So good luck to everybody, and we'll see you next weekend. I'm your host, Danny Rick, and I look forward to your company then. Take care.